finally here. Surron X. Made some poor choices in my life in the past year. Blew the opportunity to get probably the ability to buy 2 of these. Finally, I've done what it takes to get this bad boy here. I'm big with the electric vehicles. I think it's good to have clean transportation. They're quiet, lots of fun. Check out my channel. I build a few other electric toys you can see in the videos. And this is a long time awaited for this Surron X. I've been watching videos, all that crap. So this is going to be pretty exciting for me. It's about fucking 100 degrees right now in the sun. It's brutal, but hopefully I can get past that and get this bad boy together. I'll give you some riding footage, my first thoughts, everything about it. Stay tuned. So, back again, pretty assembled. Forgot to mention one thing. Got this Kaniwaba pedal kit. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but keep me safe with the po-po cruising this thing on the streets. So I'm gonna get that installed, and then I'll be back with some more riding clips and what I think about it. So got the Kaniwaba installed. It's a little bit of a pain getting those pedals on there. Wasn't able to install the kickstand, which is why I'm propping it up with my backpack. But I think it's gonna work out fine. Still need to do a test ride. She's looking pretty sweet though. So I've got a little over 100 miles on it now. Figure I'd give you my first impressions on it now. So one thing I haven't heard much about is the battery and how long it takes to charge, so I figured I'd start with that. I got it down to about 5% the other day. Plugged it in around 7:30. At around 10, it was at 90%. 2.5 hours, not bad. That final 10% didn't get done till about 11, which is an additional hour. So about 3.5 hours to fully charge. And obviously that last 10% is a balancing. There's a bunch of cells in there and it balances them all out, so it takes longer, which obviously everybody understands. Got some unorganized notes here. So another thing I wanted to touch on is the Regen Braking. I guess it's kind of nice. It decreases your use on your brakes, but as for charging the battery, I feel like it's kind of useless. You're better off just coasting and having more range, because that time off the throttle you could be coasting rather than getting a tiny little boost in regen. Because when you let off that throttle, it just slows you right down and pushes you forward. If you're racing like on track or something, coming into a corner, let off the gas, probably nice. But for street riding and trying to increase your range, I would say turn your regen braking off. So I installed the Quinoa Pedal Kit here. Wasn't necessarily easy, but the main thing was there's a few screws in here that are really hard to get get the cover off from around the chain here, which you get like a quarter turn and you gotta take it off, and it took probably a good 15 minutes to get 3 screws out. But other than that, it's not bad. One thing I would suggest is, like, I got the 89mm arms here, which is a shorter distance, less chance of pedal strike, because you're really not going to be pedaling this thing. Another thing I should mention is these shocks come pretty soft, so you're going to want to order a nice D&M shock pump, because I had one prior for a mountain bike, and I guess it doesn't work with these shocks, unless I was just doing it wrong. But I ordered a new one, so hopefully I could pump it up. But for now I'm going to have to deal with it and try to send it with soft shocks. thing I probably will do is upgrade the seat. It's not exactly comfortable. It's not horrible, but it's not comfortable. And another thing, I do a lot of street riding, so I'm probably going to go with the Supermoto tires, which is obviously just like a street tire. They're a little bit smaller, just more for the road. And other than that, I think I like it. I'll probably upgrade the speed controller and battery soon, just because I like to go fast, and I'd like to go even faster now. I thought the top speed on this bike would be enough for me, but you know how it goes. Once you get something, you just want to go faster. So I'm going to put together some more riding footage, and hopefully you enjoy it.